Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Beauty and Black panel. Tonight, we're discussing episodes 10 through 11 on beauty. And I'm sorry, my bad, 11 through 12 on beauty and black. But as you can see, I'm not alone. I got the gang right here with me. It's about to go down. I got Letitia, VACAY-J, and Mo in the building. Letitia, how are we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. We moving right along with this storyline. We picking up with that at the pow pow. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Mo,
I'm
how you
ready.
feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Looking very, very bright and looking good over there, Mo.
Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm feeling good. It was a lot of things that went down in these episodes, these two episodes particular. Yeah, it's a lot of people getting violated.
Woo! Violated indeed. JK, vacay. Talk to me. How we feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. I'm ready to discuss this. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but hey, let's get this party started. I want to welcome everybody that's watching us currently on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, MySpace, AOL, MSN, the whole nine. I'm just
Okay.
lying about I'll lie about the last two, but y'all know. Let's go ahead and get
Wow.
this party started, y'all. Beauty and Black. Now, I can't believe we still out here fighting over Roy at the back of the strip club. Mallory's pissed off because now Roy has officially made it official. I am with Felicia. We got tracks in here, and Felicia's like, listen, I ain't going nowhere. That's my man type energy, right? Roy has completely embarrassed Mallory at this point. Mallory said, you know what? Keep him. Go on. I'm fed up. She turns around. She said, I can't say it because we ain't trying to get banned. But she said, Trick, you got me messed up. She wants to go back to Felicia, give her a two-piece Bojangles combo or Popeyes, depending on your location. You know what I'm saying? 1-2 combo. Trackson's there to stop the whole thing. Oh my God, Mo, what was your thoughts when you saw the second half of the scene right here?
uh, it was funny because the way they was fighting, and it was definitely funny when Mallory had to try to double back and try to get to her. That was extra funny. I was like, when she, this is like for me, she's so emotional because she usually have this wall up, and then she has like a moment of vulnerability. I guess you get there when when she was in the car with Barney. But I'm like, why you so upset, girl? Like, forget Roy. I mean, y'all both going back for tit for tat. I know Calvin not here to, D you down. But I'm just like, nobody here knows you for real, for real. So I don't know. It's just like she's like a mixed bag of emotions. I'm like, why you it's like they have a competition or try to one up one another for is like getting under each other's skin. It's like a game, and I don't know. She seemed like she tired of playing this game.
Mm,
It's
mm.
like that's what it's
Jay,
saying. Like,
Jay, ain't no way I'm choosing Felicia over Mallory. What are we doing right here, Jay? What are we doing?
mm,
I mean, when it comes down to Roy and his decision-making process, we know he's on the cocaine. So he's
Yes.
gonna make the wrong choice every time, even though I mean Felicia though. But still, but still, I'm really bugging out because your girl Mallory is upset, and I'm like, you don't care about Roy. Why are you so upset? Like you knew he was coming, you knew he was going to bang the cheeks, you knew all of that was going to go down. You just wanted to make a scene. You just wanted to go crazy. Okay, now, now you care. Okay, that's my husband. Oh, okay, okay. So you want to make a scene. That's fine. That's fine. Now keep him. Okay, now it's keep him. Whatever, Valley. You don't even know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mo said, Calvin, where's Calvin? Bring Calvin and the D back. That's what she want. That's what she want. Uh-huh.
Oh my
oh
God.
goodness.
Letitia, at the end of the day, Roy is going to be Roy, correct?
I mean, yeah, but it's one thing for her to hear about it. It's a whole other thing for her to actually see it. And
Mm,
so she just didn't want to be looking stupid.
Yep.
And she was kind of like, how dare he? What? I know he didn't just do this. Like, what the, you know what I mean? She just lost all of her decorum. And I hate that for her, but I wasn't mad at her smacking up Felicia like that. And here goes Felicia, let her go. Now you got me amped up. You got me amped up. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, while the fight was going down, you know, Varney is wondering where in the world is Mallory at this point in time. I got the car here, like, let's go home. Like, what are we doing, right? So Varney ends up going back into the club. We got Poppy Chulo here trying to seduce him. Varney's like, listen, I ain't trying to hear that right now. Where is Mallory? She's at the back. Varney goes back to rescue her. Mallory walks out. I can say this right here. I'm going to speak about this. I do appreciate Varney's loyalty to Mallory through thick and thin, going back to the first season. What do you think it is about the loyalty that they have between Varney and Mallory, Letitia?
I think that she respects him greatly. You know, he turned down all of her advances at first, you know, but also he is able to like be himself around her. They, to me, like I said, I really enjoy their budding friendship right now. So to me, I feel like, yeah, they have loyalty to each other, but I think they have a great deal of respect for each other.
Well, I'm glad you said the word respect, Letitia, because apparently it's not for everybody. Baby mama drama is going down in the club with Angel and his ex-girl. Now, Angel girl, you know, trying to pay the bills, trying to juggle, you know, taking care of the kids, right? He is in the club out here balling out of control. The baby mama's friend ended up calling Angel's baby mother. Listen, talk to your man because he's out here balling out. Jay, how embarrassing is this as a man? You know, me, you're the only man on the panel. How's this so embarrassing for him? Like, you got a whole family. I know you're not together, but you still should be taking care or giving the kids some money, right?
I mean, here's the thing, though. We got to track back a little bit, right? Because I'm not giving him credit because he's bugging. But he did go when he first got the bread, when he first got put on, he did go back to her and say, hey, I got money now. Let's go shopping. Here's money for the big. And she refused. No, where'd you get this money from? This, that, and the third, right? So, you know, he tried. He did try. All right. But right now, he's bugging out because $39,000, bruh. You're killing me right now. You are bugging. If I was Horace, I'd chop everything off. Your head, I'd chop everything
off.
Oh, God. Because you tripping. $39,000 salute. $39,000. He's bugging. He's really, really tripping. Even with Rain, like, come on, man, stop. You got to go. Trying to slow him down. Now he ain't care. So whatever he gets now, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Mo, we know the karma is going to be so real for Angel in these up and coming episodes, correct? But Mo, in this situation right here, if you was in the baby mama's shoes, how would you have felt about this right? Like, your man out here blowing this money, $39,000. We got the black card. Would you be? I don't want to say the word emotional, but I'm pretty sure you would be upset as well, correct?
Yeah, I'd be upset. But when he came to me the first time, baby, my hand would be out so quick. Look, like, okay, thank you. Because I would not reject them. Like, babies and kids are expensive. Look, it's 2026. Like,
yeah.
Respect to those who having babies during this time, because it is hard out here for a chick. Okay. And I have another mouth to feed and rent going up and the light. Oh my God. Like, no.
Not to mention that ain't his child.
Go ahead, Letitia.
I said, not to mention that ain't his child. That's why she be rejecting him. She know dang on well that's not his baby. And now she mad because he out here balling without her. Man, right. You just stupid. You don't know how to play the game. I don't trust Yolanda. She off for me.
Yeah, she is off. Even when he came there last time, when he was being threatened and he was almost his unalignment, and he trying to watch. She keep kicking him to the curb and listen to her brothers. It's like, what the heck? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. I agree with everybody on the panel, but let's have a little dance, shall we, with our two favorite devils, talking about Jules and Norman. Are you really here to see my son? No, not really. I figured you would hear about my son eventually, but I'm really concerned. I got a question really about Mallory. So again, you are not here for my son. You're worried about questions about Mallory and things of that nature right there. Jay, he's not here for the son. He's here for something much bigger. What was your thoughts about seeing these two brothers right here in the room? And did you feel bad, Jay? A little bit?
Letitia know where I'm going. I'm going with Letitia's theory.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Letitia said from day one, and I give her props. She said that Norman is here to see his grandson. Glenn is his grandson.
That's
because
hilarious.
Jules is his son. So that's all what I think about when I see this. It's like, oh, I'm here to see my grandson. But yeah, he wasn't there for nothing else but to kind of get the truth, get something out of Jules. You know, he's always there to get something out of Jules, from Jules.
Right.
So, you know, while he looks sincere, he can act like he's sincere. And shout out to Mr. Richard Lawson. Salute to Mr. Richard Lawson. You know what I'm saying? For defending the show and because somebody said something crazy and he was just like, 500 million people worldwide see it different than you do. So this is a great show. So shout out to him. But yeah, man, it's always Jules. I want something. It's never genuine at all.
Yeah. Letitia?
Definitely. These people cannot be trusted. These people don't like each other. They have to be in each other's lives because they're so intertwined because of this freaking will. And so they're going to do whatever they need to do in order to get whatever they want. I mean, they're dirty business partners, for heaven's sake. So yeah, no, he doesn't care about that child. That was just an excuse to go and deal with some business.
Yeah, he don't care about his grandson, do he, Mo?
Y'all gonna make that stick, okay? And I'm not mad at it. Hey, I can see that happening, but yeah, his grandson, he doesn't care about him. Talking about some deja vu. Because I'm glad he can stop saying about his wife, like like he's saying that same lie.
My wife, yeah.
My wife, but yeah. So you don't care about this boy.
Yeah, and speaking of Grandpa Norman, we gotta talk about Grandma Olivia, right? It only makes sense.
Oh Lord.
Now, Olivia, I told you not to place a bet on LeBron for 20. LeBron's an older man. He's not gonna give you 20 points on a parlay no more. Okay, you gotta go 15. You gotta go under with LeBron now, right? So apparently Olivia was out here wilding out. You know what I'm saying? She owed the blonde lady, her boss, some money. She appeared out of nowhere like a thief in the night. She said, you ain't been picking up. And I need a sacrifice. Since you late on the payment, I'm going to take this sledgehammer. She cracked that leg. Olivia's crying like a newborn baby, y'all. Chat, she was crying like a newborn baby. Mo, what were you thinking when you saw this? Like, this was insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, this goes back to Olivia, you know, getting old dude in that bag. It was like one of those type crazy, insane moments from the show. What were your initial thoughts about this, Mo?
It was I wasn't ready for the sledgehammer coming out. I was like, yo, they mean business. That's like, oh, you gonna be crippled today. Like, nah. I don't want to hear it. Like, time is up. Like, I'm not gonna keep giving you extensions without you facing the consequences. And this is one of the consequences. And I was like, this is like some misery stuff. Like, now it's gonna be the other leg too. She said she gonna work her way up with that body if you don't come up with that money. I'm like, oof. But I almost called her June. Shout out to my girl.
Shout out to Beyond the Gates.
Yeah.
Okay. So the question remains, Letitia, who do you think potentially could be her boss? Is it going to be somebody new we'll see in a new season? Do you have any idea? Have you been thinking about who could potentially be her boss? That's not crossed your mind.
No, it definitely has crossed my mind, but after seeing the entire season. Now, interesting, DeMarcus just said something about Michael Ealy's character. I'm like, did you see somewhere that he's going to be coming on board? But so that is not who I think. I think that honestly, I think that Horace is the boss. I have two theories. Either Horace is actually the big boss because he made reference later on, like, I don't know, you better have that money by Friday. I know that. He made a reference, and I thought that was interesting. Or there will be a new character, and in truth, their daddy is not DEAD. In which case, that's where all the secrets will start coming out. Jules is their brother. Jules is the big man's son, also the brother of Norman and Horace. I mean, I could see either one of those happening because to me, in TP's universe, anything can happen, and the wilder, the better. So we'll see. That's my thoughts.
Jay?
Yeah, I'm gonna run with that because Horace always got something up his sleeve, and he mentioned that to Kimmy. Like, I know a lot, I just don't mention it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll mention it when it's time for me to kind of bring it out. Remember how Kimmy found out about the LLCs and kind of exposed that? He was like, "Yeah, I already knew. I was just waiting for the right time." You know what I'm saying? So, it probably is Horace. It probably is Horace. I mean, it'd be cool if it's a new character, but I want it to be Horace. I want him to be, because okay, we didn't get to it yet, but you see how he was operating on his phone out of Italy. Making that call to the other guy about the club. I'm sure that wasn't the only call that he made.
Right.
So no matter where Horace is, he always gonna make a connection to make things happen.
For sure. And speaking of making connections, Rain was trying to make a connection with Giovanni, but of course Giovanni is on that stuff. He not there. You know what I'm saying? Angel is on top of the club, on top of the bar, partying. And Angel saying like, yo, you can't bring everybody to the club. Rain says she's ready to go. She couldn't close the deal the way she wanted with Giovanni. Again, he's drunk. He's passed out. She tell Alex, can you please come scoop me up? I'm ready to leave. I just want to know, Letitia, do you think something could be between Alex and Rain? Not for this season, because we know how it's going to go down. But for next season, do you think anything will ever happen between them?
I mean, I do feel like they are building this trust between each other where they're trying to lead us there. But we talked last week about how, I mean, we kind of trust Alex, but I don't know if we fully trust Alex. Because personally, remember we just had the theory about Horace. I think that Alex is working for the big boss, which is why we see him, being loyal to this one and this one and this one, because he has to play the game in order to stay in it. And so I think they're trying to lead us that way, but I don't know if we can trust Alex for it to actually go that way. And considering what he's considering doing at the end of this season, I hope there won't be some drama between the ladies.
All right.
Yeah. Did you have anything to say about this one or?
Nope.
Okay. And speaking of playing the game, sometimes we gotta play the game, unfortunately, when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage. And our friend Mallory, she definitely has been playing the game, but for all of the wrong reasons. She is in the car with Varney. Tears coming down, nothing but Heartbreak Hotel that's currently playing on the radio. Shout out to Whitney. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I kind of felt bad for Mallory. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Varney asked her, like, yo, did you truly ever love him? She said, I was in it for the game, for the last name, for the fame. I didn't know if I could survive on my own. And now we got to get protection for the rest of the family when it comes to the will. So now we got to lay the will. VACAY. Mallory, man, she need a hug, bro. Like, man, I felt bad for her, Jay.
While we know her to be a cold-hearted bitch sometimes, at the end of the day, she is a woman. Right. She does have emotions. She does have feelings. So I believe at some point, we never seen it, but I believe at some point she may have loved Roy. You know what I'm saying? When it was good, when he wasn't such an a-hole, when he wasn't messing around with all these HOEs. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe in the beginning, it might have been a little bit genuine. You know what I'm saying? Especially because Horace is the one that kind of picked her and kind of probably linked her up with Roy. And then they kind of they may have fell in love. We just haven't seen that story. So she may be thinking about those times when it was good before it started getting crazy. So yeah, I mean, we can feel bad for her. But still, I'm looking at the most recent stuff that we've been presented. And you don't care about this man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I see is like, you wasn't trying to give nothing up to this man. You was mad. You knew he was cheating, but you just couldn't prove it. And all that time you was trying to prove it. And then you finally see it. And now it's unfolding. So in one way I feel bad for her. And the other way I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, Mo, at one point in time, the love, like Jay said, it was real. But what the heck happened, Mo?
Was it real though? I mean,
I was hoping at the very beginning.
That's my question.
She said survival. It was for survival. She said it wasn't real. She said no. It wasn't real. Like
She
I didn't
said,
love that man.
She said, "How can I love a powerless man?"
Who's easily to be manipulated. It was like she said, "No, I'm not attracted to that." She said it was just for survival purposes only. Like
yikes.
But I think she tired of fighting. That's what's given. It's like she was kind of vulnerable in this car, like for real, than any other scenes we had in the past with her. So it was good to see that she's vulnerable. But I also think she is tied too with the tip of tat with Roy.
Right.
So it's wearing down on her.
She's tired of playing the game. That's what it is.
Yeah, thank you.
Eventually you have to bow. Eventually, you know what I mean? Like Letitia. Ain't no love lost, right, Letitia?
No, it's love lost because I mean she had stakes in this whole situation. She was like, I gave him everything. And I think this her realization was just like, I gave up so much for him so I could survive. And she was like, you best believe I didn't put in this much work. Oh, I'm gonna survive. Now he may not, but I am. And I know that's right, Mallory. Take him out, girl. Finish him, okay?
Survival is key. Survival of the fittest. We got two major power players coming up next. Jules versus Kimmy. Now, Jules, for some reason, believes that Kimmy was there the day that his son allegedly fell, right? There's a bunch of he say, she say. Alex said that you was there. Kimmy's like, no, I had nothing to do, but I didn't even know you even had a son, Jules. Jules is talking about, if anything happened to him, I will be sure to hunt you down. Kimmy's like, you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on, Mo. What's the smoke, Mo? What's the smoke right now?
I'm like, she want all the smoke, and I'm here for it, okay? Because Jules, he getting on my nerves with the whole threatening of it all. He can't threaten her like he used to, so he kind of mad. And then he up there playing games, saying Alex said, "Oh, it was you. You was right there when he fell, when it happened, and it was all on camera." I'm like, when he said the camera, I'm like, "Yo, you know that's some BS." Like she said, I wasn't even there, so she know he lying. Still playing them games, and he mad. He can't, get to her like he used to.
Right.
So she talking that big, that big girl stuff. So hey, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
I really enjoy this one-on-one battle right here between them, Letitia. You know what I'm saying? Like Kimmy does not back down for anyone currently.
I know that's right. And for Jules, this ain't just him trying to be, keep control. This is also him feeling guilty. We'll find out later on this situation because dude, you ain't mentioned a son in the whole time. Then he shows up at the ranch and now we know you got a son. No, you ain't spent no time with this son. You don't even know this son like that. And now you're feeling guilty because he on his, his bed and you didn't do what you were supposed to have done. So, oh well. I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it's something about Jules, Jay, that every time I see him, Jay, he's just always bossing up against other women for some reason. That kind of annoys me. What was your initial thoughts, Jay, when it came to Jules versus Kimmy? He's laying out everything he needs to lay out. She didn't back down. I think it went blow for blow. What was you thinking, Jay?
Jules has always been a misogynist, right? He's always been one of those types of just real narcissistic type of dudes who just preys on women, who thinks that women are weak, right? So in his mind, he's like, I'm just gonna manipulate you, lie to you, and confuse you, and do all this and that, because that's probably what he did in the past.
Right.
That's how we got Glenn, right? Because he probably did some stuff to who we're going to talk about later to have Glenn. And that's why he is feeling bad. I go with what you guys are saying. He's feeling bad because, you know, the dude has been playing too many games and manipulating too many women, and now he has to take responsibility for what's going down right now. And he has nothing to go off of. He usually has all the information, right? He usually knows what's going on. Just like Mo said, like, oh, yeah, the camera trick. I got camera. I seen the cameras. Like, shut up, boy. Like, you think Kimmy don't know about each and every camera on that estate, bro? Like, come on with the BS, man. Like, you can't run game no more. You can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's really steaming him. When you get a narcissist to the point where they can't manipulate you anymore, oh, they steam. They totally angry. They get enraged. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, you got them. Checkmate. You got them.
Yep. Finish him too.
Yeah. I'm going to skip the next slide because we already talked about basically the trust issues and if they trust Alex and all that stuff right there. But even though Horace is over there in Italy getting those treatments, he ends up seeing Angel ball out in the club, 39,000. Be on Instagram Live. What are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? The doctor's like, sir, you need to chill. Your blood pressure spiking. Horace is like, yo, what do you mean chill? Somebody got my credit card, but you already knew about it. But they balling out of control. Mo, if you had 39,000, Mo, right? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be doing nothing crazy like spending in the club. I'm pretty sure you'd be doing something a little bit different, correct?
Man, I'm investing in some property or something in my name. Or something. I ain't just spending on no club, and I don't know them strangers. Like, I'm not spending on, if I'm not taking one of them, or at least 5 of those ladies home, I ain't spending no $39,000. I'm just saying. For real. Like, no, I'm going to invest in some property. You know, okay, some go awry, be in my name. Hey, it was a gift. Because you gave me this money.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to invest. Jay, you had 39,000. What would you invest in?
Mo said 5. I'm gonna get 10 ladies. Nah. Absolutely, make sure the family's taken care of, right? Make sure college tuition or whatever tuition needs to be paid for my niece. You know what I mean? Like, everything needs to be taken care of first before I even spend it on myself. So that's what I would do, but I wouldn't be doing what this boy is doing. Again, when you look up what happens when you give somebody something that they didn't earn, right? Look in the book, you will see Angel's face. And it's just like, it really disgusted me to see this happen because he just doesn't, like he's not grateful to me. It's like, oh, well, I don't have a limit, so I could do whatever I want. Like, you're a child. You're a kid. Yep.
Yeah. Letitia, 39,000. We in Turks and Caicos, or what we doing?
I mean, I might take a trip.
Yeah, I'll take a trip.
I might take a trip. I pay off my house and, I might take a trip. Definitely do some investing. But let us remember, I know that I can Angel on my last nerve and everything, but I'm going to stick up for him just a little bit. Okay. This man ain't never had nothing. Right. I mean, he also made it very clear that he always felt like a nobody. Right. And in this point, him having the ability now, he feels like, he said, I'm tired of being in the back or being under or something like that. And he just wanted to be on top. I'm not mad at you for wanting to be the it boy one time in your life, but sir, blowing 39,000 at the bar like that was just absolutely ridiculous. That's not the way to do it. And so, Horace was rightfully so. Shut that down, sit your ass down, get your tail to the house. Because absolutely not. Go party at the house. It's plenty of money in there. go ride a horse or something. Shit, what's wrong with you? No.
Yeah. So we know, you know what I'm saying, he made a phone call to the butler, like, yo, cancel this credit card immediately, right? So as we switch gears, I think I made an accident. I ended up putting trust issues in there again. So I'm going to skip that slide right there, y'all. My bad. But speaking of Angel, the baby mama, she wants some revenge because she comes to him, pressing him about the money. Hey, what are you doing? You know how it is with me and the kids back home, how I'm struggling. Like, you could have slid me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of upset. I ain't got no bread right now. I ain't got no bread. Like, you're not helping the fam out. Jay, you wasn't upset about the baby mama going off on him face to face, right?
I wish I had my sound effects to be like womp 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 womp. You're a clown, lady, because again, he came to you with the bread. Okay, like what is wrong with you? Now all of a sudden, because your girl called you, that's what it is, because you're looking bad right now. Because yeah, you are struggling. Yeah, you didn't take the money. So now you feel bad. You feel like you feel stupid. So you going to the club is gonna make you feel better or look better? No, it made you look worse. It made you look worse. It made you look like a clown to me. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's the mother of his child. It's just bad. It's just a bad look. It's just real. You know, I don't like to use that term ghetto, but it is.
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah, she should just stay home. Like, you could have just stayed home and said, bet, I'm gonna put you on papers and keep it pushing. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not effing you. We're not together. So I'm not gonna approach you that way. I'm just gonna put you on papers.
Right.
I mean, but she probably can't put him on the papers because that ain't his son. So you got to do that paternity test.
Okay, if we go with you, when she tried, if he bring it up, they can take a test right then and then.
Exactly. Yep.
That is interesting. I feel a little bit bad for the baby mama a little bit, but but as we move on, something called deja vu, right? Varney ends up meeting up with Papi Chulo from the club. You know what I'm saying? Him and Varney finally get a chance to get a bite to eat. He tells him that I need some legal help, right? And while he's going over his history, his origin, right, about Jules and being kidnapped and having to work for the club and my sister, for Varney, it's all starting to click. Wait, you said his name was what? Jules. Deja vu moment right here, Letitia. And this scene, what was your initial thoughts, Letitia? Like, how was you feeling about this right here? Because for me, I was like, there's that Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I don't know if y'all ever seen where he's pointing to the TV. That's what I was thinking about, because I was going back to season 1 with Kimmy.
I mean, I was a little bit perturbed with Varney. Like, why are you even entertaining this dude if you're not? I don't know. It was annoying, but at the same time, Varney's really smart. So while he's under the guise of helping Evan, I think that he's also gathering information. So, yeah, and we'll see that the information will be good later on. So I'll give him a pass, because I was like, why are you entertaining him? You acting like it was. I'm sorry, no. He was becoming very Charles-like for a minute, and I was like, what is happening? So yeah, here we go. Bigger plan at play.
Mo, the entertaining of it all, were you just here for it? Were you over it? Like, what was your initial thoughts about this right here?
Like Leticia said, why are you meeting up with this guy? Like, why are you entertaining him? But I think something he said really piqued his curiosity. Because he see how the club is ran. A lot of stuff, especially when you hear that voice who robbed him of Charles. So it's like, okay, what else is going on? What else is going on at this club, and what they got you into? And I'm glad he was able to, open up and listen to this guy, and then he asked, like, when did this happen? Again, he said last year. So that's like, oh, okay. That's when he really took the dollar. Like, okay, keep talking.
Yeah.
because now you retain me as an attorney. So yeah, but the other stuff that happened later, I did not expect that. So,
Jay, I am ready to shut down Jules and its operation once and for all. It's a cycle that continues to keep happening and happening and happening. Jay, when do you think we can finally put a stop to this once and for all? What was your thoughts about the scene right here, brother?
Yeah, definitely gathering information. Was this the same night though that the fight happened and everything, or was this another day?
I think it's all in the
it's
same night.
night,
It's all on the
morning.
same
They
night.
go night
Right.
going
Yeah.
into morning.
To the morning, right? So
Right.
so I'm still looking at Varney as like a little bit tipsy Varney, because he was drinking and he did kind of loosen up a little bit. So to answer the question of why is he entertaining them is because, yeah, this is very interesting. At the same time, he is gathering information. At the same time, he's loose now. He's a little bit loose after everything that happened.
Yeah.
He's loosened up. So now it's like, okay, what else is going to happen? Let me find out what this dude is talking about. Give me the dollar. What? Who? Jules? Oh, yeah. He's putting the pieces together. Jigsaw puzzle. He's putting it all together.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, when it comes to dollars, you know what I'm saying? We know my next guy is all about them dollars. But if you abuse his dollars, he's gonna come after you. And that is exactly what the big boss is about to do. You know what? I'm gonna set up Angel. I'm gonna scare him a little bit. He makes that phone call all the way from Italy to let one of his goons know, hey, I sent out this picture, go into the club, shoot the club up, right? But put him on the phone. I was like, what in BMF is going on here, Jay? What's happening right here?
What the BMF? First off, my man, I know he's rich, but he got the super duper international plan, which I love. You know what I'm saying? But your man is I like Horace, man, a lot, man. I'm glad Tyler kept him around because he's the super gangster to me. Like we've seen the evil side, but he's all the way on the other side of the world calling plays. Calling plays on the other side of the world.
Yes.
That's why I know Gina's connected to him. And a lot of stuff that's going down that we don't know who's behind it is this man right here. This is the evil boss that you don't want to mess with. But I was happy that he shut down the card. I was get your butt home right there. You got 29.5 minutes. Like I was like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the whole scene because I was like, yo, this is the big boss. Yes. Rick and Ross. I mean, you know, his name is Rick, but you know, yeah, man. Like I like this thing. I like he's the big boss for real. You know what I mean?
Mo, we ready to set up shop out here, Mo. Like we balling from over there in Italy, and we still setting up shop. What do you think, Mo?
I'm not mad at Horace setting up shop because Angel needs to be put down and contained because he wilding. I'm like, you just got it. We just like I ain't been here long. This is what it seems like, and you already wilding.
Yeah.
So like Angel, 36 minutes is wild. Like, what you do? GPS it like from the club to your house? Like, what?
That's exactly.
And had old boy shook boy. So I wasn't mad at the plan. I'm glad he's still doing some power moves. And for me, as a viewer, they could have made this as they could not have shown Horace this whole season. You know what I mean? Or part of the season, I should say, because he's going overseas to Italy, and he could have came back at the end like, "Oh, I'm all better." But I'm glad they showing him getting better. You know what I'm saying? Because some shows would like, okay, he overseas, and you don't see him for some episodes, then he pop up later.
All right.
But I'm glad that they are showing that Horace is actually getting better and running plays. So.
Yeah.
Power versus his son, no power.
Okay. Well, y'all, that was episode 11. I'm your host, the Lawrence Support. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody's channels as we transition on. Don't forget to hit that like button as well as we transition on to episode 12. Now, I'm sorry, I forgot about Mallory. Dang, my bad. I jumped again a little bit too early. My bad, y'all. I forgot about my girl Mallory. Mallory is hot as fire. You know what I'm saying? Like Roy done bought Felicia back to the crib, right? Oh, you got a bathroom? Oh, I could wear your wife's clothes. Mallory's sitting right there, smoking that cigarette. She hears all of it. You know what I'm saying? Felicia's getting ready to go in the bedroom with Roy, doing them little dances. You know, Cheeks getting ready to clap. You know what I'm saying? So Mallory's highly upset. She's like, you got one more time to play with me. Next thing you know,
clapping. Cheeks.
Yeah, Cheeks is clapping. She got that chain on the door. I'm done. I am fed up. Hell have no fury like a woman that's about to be scorned, y'all. And what does she do? She take that car. She take that tennis racket. She drive it into the bedroom. Bam. Bam. Mo. We clock a T on that one, Mo, right? Like, what, Mo? I was like, yeah, Mallory, let's go. Oh, I love that right there.
I wasn't mad at it. She
huh?
Yeah, I was not mad at it at all. I was here for it. I'm like, because at first when they kept showing her, I wasn't sure where she was sitting at or where she was positioned at, because he like showing her the house and her closet, touching her clothes. I like this one. And then I see she was on the steps. So like she was getting a whole full, she was entertaining. Like she was being entertained and they not even notice she's there. So I'm not mad at her chaining up that door and putting that car through that wall and sending the house on flyer. Like, okay, Lisa left out Lopez. Like, what the?
I left out.
But girl, the only thing is, you was in there about to have your own unalignment. I'm not taking myself out on account of Roy.
I know that's right.
No, that's just my thoughts. So.
Letitia,
that's right.
The floor is yours, Letitia. I know you got something to say. Mallory's setting it off. Go ahead, Letitia.
I was here for all of it. She chained him in that room like, you ain't going nowhere. And that's what end she was at. That is what Roy drove her to. And I'm like, that's all of the emotion she's ever had about any and everybody at that in that family. Remember when somebody come at her real crazy, she goes,
"Yep,
of course." All of that stuff she was suppressing, now just came bubbling over, and I was here for every moment of it. Burn, baby, burn.
Boy, Jay, I was rooting for Mallory, dog. I was so happy. Like, yo, Mallory, go. Let's go, Mallory. Jay.
Crash Out Mal is in the building, yo. Yes. Crash Out Mal. That's what I call her, man. Oh, my God. I was tripping. And again, this is the second phase in the Crash Out. First phase was back in the parking lot. This was insane. Was not expected it. When I was watching, I was like, you know, I was tripping. I was happy about it too, because I mean, like, come on, bro, you gonna bring it to the house, boy?
Right?
You crazy? That's so disrespectful, man. Like, you really don't care about her at all. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, yo, save your turtle tears, Mal, because this dude really don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even be crying over this dude, but you put the tennis racket on the accelerator of the SUV, and I mean, when they crashed, you saw Felicia fly into the air. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
and then sitting in the house,
right?
That's when you know she was manic. She was like, "You ain't gonna play me. You're not gonna have it. You were sitting in the house. You are insane." But I love you.
Definitely. Definitely insane. And she doesn't even, Roy don't not just care about her. He doesn't care about her reputation.
Right.
Which is what is more important to her. She doesn't care about, how it looks.
Yep.
So she like, well, who the hell with you then?
Yeah. And he don't care about himself. So why should he care about anybody else? Yeah.
Dog, this scene was incredible. Was incredible. I'm like, Roy, you got some nerve to even bring, like you said, Jay, to even bring it back to the crib. You know, like, if you're going to do this type of business, I'm not condoning it. But I'm saying, if you do this type of business, bro, go to the hotel, bro. You bring it back to where you lay your head at night. Like, that's.
But see, I knew I had a feeling this might have happened because he was already talking to Jules about, I want to hire Felicia and bring her to the office. So if he was going to do that, this was like inevitable, you know?
Yeah. Mallory, We're rooting for you, baby girl. We're rooting for you. But as we transition on to episode 12 of Beauty in Black, it only gets even more crazier from here. Because you know what? Dog, the party is officially over. Norman makes that phone call. The guy, the thug tells him, yo, they spray the party. You know what I'm saying? Jules is not Jules, but Angel's freaking out. You know what I'm saying? He gets that phone call from Norman. What the heck you doing with my money? You got 5 minutes to get back to my house immediately. My name is Norman, and I don't play about that, Jay.
Horace.
His name is Horace.
Horace,
Yeah.
my bad. Horace.
It's all right. It's all right. We knew where you was going. You had the voice.
Exactly.
You just had the wrong name. It's okay. It's okay.
It's
We got you, brother. We got your back. Oh man, this again, gangster, real power. Just like the doctor had to tell you, you want to live, you better sit your butt down, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I mean, I could only imagine the blood pressure rising in this man because he's so far away trying to get better, and you gonna go and wild out and do this to this man after he saved you. He's literally saved you from the club, from Jules, from everything. And yeah, shoot up the club and tell him to answer the phone. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tell the girl to get up out of here. Like he was watching, like he had a camera on him.
He did.
He's like, how you know the girl here?
Right.
Tell her to go home. I was like, oh, Horace is not a game. He's not a game.
At all.
Yeah.
Letitia?
Nothing left to say. The party is over, like you said. Get thee to the house.
Hey, yeah, I mean, the party's over, you know what I'm saying? So our next move, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he shot the club up. You know what I'm saying? Rain, can you come pick me up? But then when he get outside, he see that the baby mama, you know what I'm saying? She got paint all over his car. You know what I mean? The B word is up there. That man, Angel, is freaking out. Can you come pick me up? Like, he's trying to take me out. Please, turn around, Ray. And Rain's up there laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought this right here was even more insane. Did we feel any little bit of pity for Angel at this point, Letitia? Or is this just all the karma that was all building up?
I mean, I don't know if I say it was all the karma, but I'm saying this is what you get. Like, she has been telling you all night long, stop it. Get off of there. Quit balling like that. Quiet down. Lay low. And you just wanted to be hard-headed. I don't know in what world you thought you could just take that man's card and just run it up like that. You didn't even give him none. So what are you even doing? Like, you have literally not done any of the work to earn any of this.
Yeah.
So that man is giving out of his own generosity. He is giving something to you. Not to mention, you think the man is dying. So why are you just running up? Just ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Just doing too much. Doing too much. He got what he deserved, and I will be laughing too.
Dang, Jay, he definitely got what he deserved. Like, that's wild.
I'm laughing right along with Rain. I'm laughing right along with Letitia and you. Like, boy, I mean, let's go way back real quick. The man stole Horace's watch.
Exactly.
And still saved him from all of this. And this is how you repay him.
Exactly.
You are a nut, boy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, as Letitia said, you ain't even busting a nut. I'm just saying, you a nut, boy. And you ain't even do nothing but just grind for the man a couple times. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah. And then Rain is like, all right,
you, Angel.
Right. Rain is like, Alex, okay, turn around. And then what made me laugh, he's like, okay, I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna start running. Running that way. Yeah. I was like, yo, this boy is so shook. He don't want to get cut off. Because if Horace did this, who knows what else he could do.
Oh, yeah. Horace is definitely that power player, you know what I'm saying, that dude. You know what I mean? And oh, man, this next segment right here was pretty wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how in the world did he even get in the apartment? But again, you know, he got a key. You know what I'm saying? So Evan and Barney, you know what I'm saying, they thought they was going to get it popping, right? But here comes Charles out of nowhere, sitting on the bed. Charles, what are you doing here? How'd you even get here? Now Charles was completely wilding out. I'm like, yo, did you take some of Roy's cocaine? Like the audacity. What are you doing right now? Charles tried to get with you, right? But you didn't want him. I meant to say Varney. Varney tried to get with you. You didn't want him. Varney has officially moved on. And then that's when Charles, I'm getting a phone call from the mother. Charles even mentions, yo, Varney, I need you to come with me. Like, what are you talking about? Jay, what in the heck is this man Charles on right now? Like, he is wilding out.
Yeah, he's definitely wilding out. He's flipping out. He's going insane. He doesn't know what to do. He's just a stalker, a creeper. He's a murderer. You know what I'm saying? He does it all. Like Charles is everything as far as a criminal is concerned, and also just a straight. Again, I'm using that word narcissist again. This is he's a straight narc, and yeah, it was weird to see him just like sitting there, like it's a scary movie, like. And then to have the mitigated gall to say, I need you to come with me.
Right.
Like, get up out of here, boy. I'm about to do what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here, man. Like, you have no say here. Okay. You had your chance. It's over, Charles. Like, just go. Like, you don't get it. Okay. You're not getting my help either. Okay. Because I try to help you. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen, so trust me. I've been there where I've tried to tell people stuff and they don't want to listen. So just gotta leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Varney's at, man. Just leave him alone or just get him out.
Charles is so hard headed. You know what I'm saying? Like Letitia, Varney done moved on. Like Varney's trying to get his life together. You know what I'm saying? Here come Charles being raggedy, Letitia, absolutely raggedy, and the audacity, Letitia, the audacity.
I mean, just a few minutes ago, didn't you tell him to let me go? Let me go. Let me go. And now he like, please don't go. I'm like, come on, Charles. Stop the madness. But this is what he's used to, using people. You know, you can't mistreat somebody forever and ever, amen, and then expect for somebody to be there for you when you didn't throw them all in the trash. You know what I'm saying? They finally get fed up with you and they decide to walk away. Now all of a sudden, I can't stand people like that. And I agree with you. Affinity, definitely addict behavior. Definitely.
Yep. Church.
Yeah. So Angel, I don't feel no pity for Angel. I mean, at this point, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Of course, they're driving. You know what I'm saying? He has to make that time limit that was spoken about. He's freaking out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to skip over him about, oh, why are you driving so slow? Drive faster, right? But this part right here. Oh, Olivia. Now, Charles comes over. Now, she's going to blind to Charles. I broke my leg. I fell. Yada, yada, yada. She's screaming like a baby, crying, you got to get me to the hospital. Don't forget my bag. Don't forget my nightcap. I was like, yo, what is going on with Olivia? Letitia, I know the pain was severe, but my goodness, Letitia, really?
But the fact that she was trying to hide what it was is just all the while still trying to get him to pay for her debts. It's just so wild to me. I don't get it. I don't get why she is at this point. I mean, you hurt, you maimed. You know what I'm saying? You're a disability right now. So why are you holding the secrets at this point? Shit, just tell him. And this is what's happening. This is happening, and this is what I need help with. And go tell your daddy. I just don't understand Olivia. She got too much pride. Too much pride.
Dang. You know, Charles was trying to lean over and see what's going on, but Jay, like the teacher said about pride, and I can say this right here: pride kills in the worst way. Jay.
Yeah, she got too much pride and she's just a crying shame. Okay, how you going to try to rob your son and then ask him to go get you money? The mitigated gall of this woman. These people are just crazy, bro. Like it runs in the family. I said that about Charles. Now here we go with his mama. Now we see where he got it from. The boy is insane. I mean, Olivia, they all insane. They're all the same, but it's just twisted. It's like like they're mental, but they're like, you know how people are mental, but they're actually able to function in society like they're normal people. She's mental. Man, Tyler Perry got me twisted with this one because as I'm thinking about it, like, you try to rob him. You're crazy. Just tell a man what's going on, but still, you're not gonna do it. You're never gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's a little bit off the rocker. You know what I mean? Everybody's a little bit mental. And speaking of being mental, you know what I'm saying? The house fire that's popping off with Mallory, Roy, Felicia. Mallory's sitting in the house. You know what I'm saying? The joint is burning. Joint is burning. Alex goes in. He's trying to save them. Brandon's like, yo, I don't understand you rich people. Y'all crazy. Mallory's upset. She's still burning that joint out there. Coughing. Felicia coughing. Roy coughing. Alex had to save the day. Jay, when you saw Mallory, Jay, what was your thoughts about Mallory, Jay, when she was sitting there, just taking it all in? Like, she didn't even care that she could potentially die. Like, she was just so fed up, so hurt, and I get it. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe the cigarette smoke was helping her avoid the actual smoke that was coming from the fire because she was inhaling smoke and being around smoke at the same time. Wild moment. I mean, this is a woman that has been pushed way over the edge at this point. Like, I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in this way.
Right.
Like, for you to create the mess and then just sit in the mess and just watch everything just burn down. I've never seen anything like this. Just like sit there and be like, okay, I'm just gonna go down with the ship. Bruh, crazy. But the fact that Alex came through and saved, I was just like, boo, like, they should have burned. Let them burn. But I forgot. We're watching the storyline. We need them for the story now. So go ahead and save them. Because I was like, how did they survive? Like, come on, man. How did they survive the crash?
Right.
That headboard that thrusted Felicia forward. Oh, the bed saved them. Oh, okay, Tyler. Okay, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, because Felicia was flying. Like, she was like head first. You know what I'm saying?
Superman, like, oh. Like,
yeah.
Bye. Ooh, I don't understand them. I have nothing because how did they even? And again, here's Alex again. Alex is all over the place. He's saving everybody. That is just who is he really?
He's Japa Ninja.
He's super Japa Ninja.
Yeah.
Because seriously, like, he is all over the place. He's their own superhero, a mess.
Yeah, Japa Ninja indeed. But as far as Angel, this is one of my favorite funny scenes right here, right? Cause he's scared to death. Horace is gonna kill me. Just say to him what you would say to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He get that phone call from Horace. And one of the things I love so much, this man was completely punked out. And these ladies were laughing. They was like, yo, you got that little tremble in your voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said bad. You know what I'm saying? Randy was picking on this guy so much. And I loved it. I was here for it. He was so scared. That man was shook. And I think he's scared also that he's going to be, well, he could be potentially replaced. But I love the jokes that Rain was throwing at him, Letitia.
I did too. Kimmy was like, just shaking like a billy goat.
Yeah, Billy Goat.
That was hilarious. And he was getting so mad. That made it even funnier that he was getting so angry about it.
Yes.
But it's like, what did you expect? Again, the consequences of your freaking actions. They told you all day long, sit your tail down. But he wanted to floss so much, and now look, he calling Horace back to back, and Horace not answering. Oh wait, he begging on the phone, baby, please give me another chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. No, sir, just sit down. This is the type of people. This is the type of time you just need to go to bed. Remember how, like, when you was a kid and you knew you did something wrong, but your parents didn't say nothing quite, but you knew you was in trouble. So you just like, okay, you just come home and just take a nap. That's what you need to do. You just go home. You just go to bed. Just deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because he's not even in town right now. So just go to bed, work it out tomorrow. Cause good night.
Yeah, this had to be a nightmarish night, a nightmarish week for Angel J. Like, dang.
I think this was part of their satisfaction of getting him back from screwing them over from the beginning. So Mr. Billy Goat, man, I was laughing too. I was like, dang, boy, you shook. You super shook right now. Please don't. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, the more he screamed, the more hilarious it was too. Because even when even when Alex was driving slow, that was hilarious too. Like whatever. He's like, he's doing it on purpose.
Alex was doing that on purpose.
He
And he was
was.
chuckling too under his breath.
Yeah, he was. Oh God, the
Oh,
funniness of the show, man, really don't stop. Because even with this next scene, you know what I mean? Olivia just out here, get me a doctor, ma'am. I'm a nurse. What? I need a real doctor. If you're not a doctor, get the heck out of my way. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna get admitted. They're gonna check out her leg. Charles, you know, he makes a phone call to Varney. Varney didn't pick up, straight to voicemail, right? But while he noticed his mother's phone, he ends up seeing a text message about owing money. He's like, what the heck? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly, Jay? Like, the truth is about to come out, Jay. Dang.
How could you be so lame and so cruel and disrespectful at the same time? This is Olivia. She is the problem. Okay, been the problem. But yes, I was like, yes, Charles, see how you go open up this phone. You're going to find out the truth because your mama is hiding everything from you. She's just trifling. She's diabolical. So I wanted him to get that information. I wanted him to find out everything, but it was just taking so long. He didn't know the code. He didn't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she just nasty. Break her other leg, Gina.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about how that sledgehammer was bigger than Gina. Ooh. And how she was struggling with it.
Shout out to Jasmine Burke, though. Shout out to Jasmine Burke. I said it while out. I said, yo, I did meet her before. I met her actually at my church in Atlanta. And I said she's super short, but because I'm super big. I'm super tall. But she's like a little tiny lady, but she's very cute. She's very nice, very nice.
Yes, very super talented too. Love her on Beyond the Gates. Love her on Saints and Sinners. Yeah. She actually left a message on she commented on one of my videos that I actually did about her character. So I was like, shout out to Jasmine Burke. Hey.
She gave me a like too when I commented.
Awesome.
Trying to get one up.
We're in the know. We're in the know.
I see. Y'all popular. Man, dang. Okay,
not as popular as you, sir.
Okay, 7,000. Okay.
You know what I'm
saying? And you be getting all the guests. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, if I could pull out this next guest on this slide, you ain't better tell me nothing.
Nah, no.
Okay.
My girl Mallory. Right. Hey, if I could get Mallory up here, y'all, that'd be
wow. That would be so
Crystal Stewart.
Crystal Stewart, real name. Yeah, that would be wild. Listen, it was a long night for everybody. And sometimes you just gotta get your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Mallory. Yeah, hey, I gotta get them off. That's what Mallory's getting ready to do. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, Jap, aka Alex, like, you know I can come over here. You know I come over to play Connect just to play Connect 4, right? Or to watch a movie. I'm trying to make a movie, literally, right? And this man is nervous. Like, yo, I don't know, ma'am. I don't know if I can do that, ma'am. And then we hear somebody creeping up the steps. That man, Roy. They get into an argument. She takes Alex's gun. She's so fed up. You know what I'm saying? She getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? She misses, or I think he stepped to the side, something like that. And I know it was kind of hard, probably difficult to turn down Mallory, but dang, Roy came in there. Man, listen. Jay, I gotta go to you first on this one, brother. Like that.
I was not expecting Roy to come upstairs. That's number one. Okay, right, I thought it was gonna be rain to kind of catch him out there, right? Because you know, I was feeling that little sexual tension between Rain and Alex, right? But for Roy to come upstairs, man, if I got my and I'm about to, if I was him,
yeah,
I'd be like, oh, it nothing going on, sir. No. But for her to pull out the strap and blast the wall, oh my God. I was like, Mallory, yo, for real, you gotta chill. It was just too much. Like in that one scene, it was just so much action going on, just back to back to back to back. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Good stuff, Tyler Perry, because this is a crazy scene.
Yes. Yeah. This was good. This is good.
I have nothing because everything Jay said, a mess.
Okay.
Super mess.
Okay. Now, sometimes when we're eating, we want to be left alone. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got people that's judging me. The way I'm drinking my milk. The way I'm eating my bacon. Ma'am, I can help you with your cutlery here. Can be like, boy, if you don't get out of here, just let me enjoy my bacon and toast the way I want to. Well, maybe you know you're supposed to use the right hand and then use the left hand to scoop it up. And then that's how we do it here with the Bellery family. But you know, I get Letitia. Was he? I mean, I understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants the Bellery, what's what I'm looking for? The Bellery legacy to be intact. But was he overstepping, Letitia? Or does he just know that this woman is not a true Bellery? She's not from the same bloodline. So she's not going to know about, you know, using this utensil here. You know what I'm saying? Like, was he overstepping a little bit or?
I don't think he was overstepping because it's part of his job. But I mean, I think that he was judging. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like he kind of was coming from a place where it was like, okay, well, if you're going to be here in this house and you're going to be in this life, maybe you need to make sure you know how to do, you know, certain things. But because he's not her friend, it didn't really come off like he was trying to be helpful. It came off like he was being judgmental, which is what he was doing because he does think that these people are crazy. You know, so, and I have a theory about James. I'm not going to say it today though, because
he's related to.
Nope, I don't think that he's related, but I think that I don't trust James completely. And we'll talk about it in a different episode, but I don't trust him completely. So yeah. But yeah, he was definitely judging her. I don't think he was being malicious. I just think that he was being, you know, kind of matter of fact.
Yeah, Jay, let her eat her bacon the way she want to, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you already know the time. You already got the display of the type of people that is in this house from Angel. Okay, and Angel already got on your nerves. You're already cursing him out under your breath, which is super funny. But for you to look at Mrs. Bellery, you're a subordinate, sir. You shouldn't be doing that to the wife of your boss. Okay, you should go. Anything you need? No, go the other way. Go to your little room and just don't do that. I know you may be trying to be helpful, as Letitia said. That's not your friend. You help your friends. This is your boss's. This is your boss, really.
Right.
So he needs to know his place. His place is not to help her in that way. You know what I'm saying? Horace would be the one to say, hey, this is the one that you need to use, and instead of using this one, use this one. Not you, sir.
Or if he has built some kind of rapport with her already,
right,
then he could totally do that. But he hasn't.
Right.
You know,
he's just looking like, you sure you want to use that? That clanking is getting on my nerves. That's what it looked like. Like you're clanking your orange juice. Like, we don't do that around here. Like he was looking down. It was a highbrow Negro looking down.
Exactly. I'm like, you worried about her bacon all the while Angel was calling you Butler Ninja. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Well, she the wrong one to come at. You should have came at little Angel, because Angel would have been like, I'm sorry. Right? You don't come at Kimmy like this.
I agree.
Yeah. You know, speaking about, you know, coming at Kimmy, I'm glad you said that, Jay, because you're getting ready to segue it for me, my guy.
I got you.
Kimmy is getting ready to set it off for everybody. You know, she had to set the butler straight. We got him straight. Let me go on over here, Letitia, and let me set up Barney straight, because she says to him, "Oh, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed your phone call. If that was Mr. Bellery, you would have picked up what first, second ring, wouldn't you? Right? Yes, ma'am. I will have. Well, respect me the same way you do him. I'm running the show. I'm the queen bee now, Letitia. She's the queen bee, Letitia.
Amen.
And I forgot to mention it was about protection, getting the deal done, making sure the family squared away. I want to see it immediately. She said, "Go ahead, Letitia."
And this is what I thought was interesting about Varney, and how I feel like he had so much compassion for this dude Evan, but he didn't have any compassion for Kimmy. And they were in the same predicament, and even actually worse, because Kimmy's been in it for years, and at the hands of an idiot that you can't stand your own self, Roy. So I found it to be I like Varney. I like him very much so as a character, but he's also judgmental. And I felt like, how are you going to bat for this Evan dude that you just met, but you can't see that Kimmy, again, she's coming from a place, and her being so harsh and like direct towards people, she has to be this way because they were just beating her down last season. You know what I'm saying? She was a subordinate, less than a subordinate to them before. And now she's in this place of power. One, she's got to play the part. But second of all, why would you not be willing to help her? But you were so willing to help Evan. I don't know if it's about the ass or not, but I found that was it was a one of them I got my eye on you type stuff for Varney. I shaded him behind that one. Like, I side-eyed him behind that one.
Jay, I said you gotta put some respect on the queen name out, man. She calling all the names, taking shots. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you definitely gotta show some respect. And Varney again is a cardboard dude to me. It's like, Mr. Bellery, this person, I know who to respect.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Mrs. Bellery now? Oh, okay, I kind of respect you. I guess I have to do that a little bit. Because on the job, right? Let's talk about it. Let's be real. On the job, you have your supervisor, and then you have the manager over the supervisor. So you gotta really respect the manager because the manager's over everything. And you kind of respect the supervisor, even though you know more than the supervisor. Okay. But you have to respect the supervisor. So to me, it's like Horace is the manager and Kimmy is like the supervisor right now. And he's still getting into the groove of acting like she's like Horace. But she put him in his place, which I appreciate. I appreciate that she's that forward. And just like you said, Letitia, she has to be, because she has to, again, always kind of put a foot down and let people know who she really is and who she's connected to and who she's married to. Like, she always has to remind people of her presence because it's still brand new to a lot of people. Like, these people have been around for years with Horace and years with Roy and years. Varney's been around for a long time. So, yeah, you better answer that phone, boy. I'm with you, Kimmy.
Yeah, but we not done with Varney quite yet, because Varney has a conversation with Evan. Hey, I want to see you later. I got some money for you and your sister. I got the hotel set up. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like Varney is letting him know that I'm here to protect you. I'm going to try my best to help you out any way I can with the legal stuff and all that. I'm going to try my best to protect you and your sister at the end of the day. Varney does kind of have a big heart, you know what I mean, and tries his best to look out for people that we've seen it this season, people that are kind of close to him. Any thoughts on this scene right here, Letitia?
It's exactly what I was just saying, that see how he feels the need to protect them, but cares not to protect Kimmy, Rain, Angel, Sylvie, knowing they were in the exact same position. I don't get that.
Yep.
I mean, to the point where he even called Kimmy when he got off that telephone call with Kimmy. He called her a B.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And then turned around and said, "Oh, I'm here to protect you, young Evan." I'm just like, what? How? Why?
Mm,
You know,
I
it
yeah.
think
seems hypocritical.
yeah, it definitely is. I agree with you. But I also think that he does have this hero mentality, like this savior mentality, because what he's doing with Homeboy right there is what he would have done for Charles if
Exactly.
Charles would have let him in. So
Mhm.
True.
he naturally is like that type of guy to help people, but he's specifically helping guys and he's
Mhm.
specifically helping people on his terms. Like he
Right.
has to do what he has to do for Kimmy, Angel, and Rain because he's being told what to do. This is on
Mhm.
his terms. So that's why he's more so like motivated to do what he's doing for this guy. That's the way I see it.
Mm.
I agree. I agree. I agree with
Yeah.
both of y'all. This guy right here, man. This guy right here, man, he makes me laugh so much because he just agitates the mess out of Olivia. You know, Olivia's in the hospital. And
Yo, I love Norman,
I
yo.
love this.
I
I
love
love
Norman.
this
This
dude,
this
Norman,
this
man.
part, I love Norman, yo.
Yeah, like she's like, oh, what the hell, Norman? What are you doing, Norman? Like, God dang, I'm trying to eat my breakfast and you here bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Norman comes in, you know, how much do you owe? I ain't trying to hear that, Norman. Leave me. I could tell that ain't no regular broken leg. That's a
Yeah.
sledgehammer that got done to you.
Mhm.
Hey,
And then he goes on to say, well, you mustn't heard about what Kimmy did, right?
hey.
All the side hustles
Hey.
are officially, you know what I'm saying, they drying up. And she is so agitated, like this joint. He just Norman did I just need to show with them too. I need to show with them too. I need a prequel. I need a prequel. The early beginnings of Norman and Olivia. Jay, you got it.
Man, Norman, like I said, shout out to Mr. Richard Lawson because he intentionally goes to agitate this woman.
Yes.
And it's so funny to me because he's like, he knows everything, but he's acting like I don't know what's going on, but what do you need? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. And they go back and forth. And the the part that made me laugh was when he got so frustrated based on what she said to him that he was like a little kid and just grabbed her leg just to make her squeal. She was like, nurse, help me. It was funny because it was like a brother and sister type thing, you know,
Yeah.
like, you make me so mad. I'm just gonna, hit you where it hurts, hit you in your bruise, hit you where you got bruised at. So
Right.
I thought it was hilarious. Prequel or even I can't wait to see season 3 and how they act with each other, being in this different position, which we're gonna get to later on in the episodes. I want to see that cat dog fight, and see how that goes. But yeah, I just love watching these two together. And plus, again, they have years of experience with each other, acting together, so it just automatically, like, the chemistry is just so good on screen.
Plus, they have 2 children together, and you know.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, there go grandma and grandpa right there. Grandma and grandpa.
That's what they are right there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna prove it in the later episodes, Jay. I'm gonna prove it. Something he said. I was
sure.
like,
I'm with you. Look, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Those are your sons. That's why Horace can't stand you.
Right. Shout out to our favorite grandma and grandpas. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But as we transition on, you know what I'm saying, not gonna spend too much time talking about this because we kind of already talked about, Rain getting ready to buy the club and what we would do and what we wouldn't do if we had $39,000. But I will talk about this next segment. Rain says, when it comes to Angel, he's like, I need to talk to Norman, but what do I say? You know what I'm saying? Angel's like, well, I mean, she's like, well, just talk to him the way you talk to us. He's like, oh, that ain't gonna matter. That won't work because y'all are women. You know what I'm saying? And also in the same scene, he says to Angel, Norman says to Angel, Horace, I'm sorry, Horace says to Angel, you feel like you about to be replaced, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, well, I'll dance for you. Y'all, I'm not going to make the gesture, but y'all saw the gesture that Rain was doing with the hand, you know what I'm saying? Which I thought was funny. Again, this man is shaking. This man is trembling. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, there's 1,000 more like you. You ain't the only little Dominican poppy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay, will this man Angel ever get it together, Jay?
I mean, he's not going to have a choice. He's going to have to if he wants to stay there and be around and everything. I mean, it's super anxiety right now. But you put yourself in this position. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in this position. You spent up all this, man. You got his favorite car damaged. That was his favorite. You remember they said this is Mr. Bellamy's favorite car. Oh man, you in deep doo-doo, bro. He needs to be replaced though. At this point, I would. If I was Horace, I'd be like, let me get another one. Get him out of here. All right, Jules, you know where they are. Just give me another whatever. But yeah, he's Angel's very lucky that he has. If it was just him by himself, he would have been out of here. But he has Kimmy and Rain around, and they would probably convince Horace, if Horace got mad and wanted to replace him, be like, no, we need to take care of him. You know, they would probably convince Horace to keep him around. So, yeah.
Letitia,
I don't think Angel's going nowhere because Horace has a crush on him. Remember him saying that? And
right.
Plus he can't trust anybody else to have the discretion that Angel has, because he does have Kimmy and Rain, and how basically Horace he rescued them from the life that they were having to be forced to live. So he already invested in Angel. He just scaring Angel at this point. And he's going to I have to say the word groom, but he's going to form Angel the way he needs him to be formed. He's gonna be in his place by the time it's all said and done.
Wow.
Because you
think that's where it's going?
I feel like if you're gonna live this part, I remember I thought about that last week. We were talking about, okay, if he's well, what does that mean now for like Angel and for like the rest of them? Is he going to continue to be married to Kimmy? He has no prenup, so there's no sense in trying to divorce her. You know, that makes no sense. But then how will Angel play the part? But whatever part it is, he better play it. Right. Because again, Horace has already invested in him. So, and he can't afford to pay him back. He ain't got no $39,000.
He's just gonna be a private dancer for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life.
And that's what I said. Come here, boy. Come here.
He
dance.
Like, get in line.
Yep.
Come here.
Yeah.
Dance for me.
Get in line. I'm just saying. This is the life I think that is kind of the karma for him getting those girls into the situation. Not necessarily him, him telling him to get home. I think him having to be trapped basically the rest of his life. Although I don't feel like Horace is really trapping him. Angel really could have played this much better. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't so greedy and ungrateful.
And misguided.
Very much so.
Yeah. Because he's been scamming since the beginning. That's all we know of him. So that's all he knows how to do is, this is not my money. Let me just use it. This is not my stuff. Oh, what? You want $5,000? Just scamming, scheming, and scamming like most of his life.
Yeah.
Don't get deported, boy.
And now you got it made though. So why you don't need to scam anymore?
Right.
You know? Absolutely. When it comes to Barney, with him backtracking, getting the whereabouts of Evan, the history, Jules, the whole nine, right? He calls Mallory to let her know that, hey, we need to talk about the family history, Jules, and all the other legal stuff that's getting ready to happen. Because we know, of course, as we get to these later episodes, it's all about to come up. Like the entire history, the family, the whole nine. Letitia, what was your thoughts when it came to, Varney getting ready to have, they kind of set it up. They kind of like teased it, right? It's like a little tease about what's really about to go down when it comes to Jules, the family, the legal stuff, the whole nine.
I mean, it just puts you in an anticipation mode because that Varney is, again, super intelligent. He's the attorney. He has He knows where the bodies are buried. He's been with his family a long time. He's similar to Jules, except he's not sinister. He has the information to take these people down. And so, because you could tell he had his wheels turning in a lot of ways, I just hate that he decided to do it all after the fact like this. But I think he was always waiting for a time to be able to use the information. And now here we go. And since him and Mallory are cool,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he gonna be able to save Mallory too.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, that's the one thing I do appreciate about Varney is his smarts. And sometimes it is all about the timing of when you need to talk to a person, let them know about this, about that. What was your initial reactions, Jay, when you figured out that, okay, we got the history about Jules and the legal stuff, never got to talk to another major player in Mallory just to see what she thinks about what's getting ready to go down?
That's usually how it is, though, right? You have the highly intelligent individual that's
Mhm.
really good at what they do,
Right.
but they suck in relationships. That's usually the case, but that's reality. So Tyler got this spot on where most people are really great. Hey, he's a great accountant, but he can't keep a girl or she can't keep a man, whatever the case is, right? So this was a foreshadowing. That's the word you're looking for, sir. It was a foreshadowing as to what is to come once we get there. And I loved it because I was like, all right, this is about to go down because yes, Letitia, he does know where the bodies are buried. Oh, what? You putting these pieces together. I just like how it was written where we're seeing it formulate. We're seeing it formulate and we're seeing this Voltron force slowly come together. So now we got Varney with the information. We got Mallory. She has her piece. And again, we'll get to the part where Varney's like, we got to get the other pieces. You know who has them. So we'll get to that part.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Let's have a family meeting at the office. Let's have a family meeting at the office. Because now, you know, a meeting is called. A meeting is getting ready to go down. And everybody's there. We got Jules versus Kimmy, round 2. And neither one of them are pleasantly surprised to see each other. In fact, they both hate each other's guts so bad, like so much. Of course, Mallory, she comes there. And I thought this part was funny. I didn't put this part in there, but a situation with Alex, right? And Alex was like, do I stay? Do I go? Because Jules told him to leave. Kimmy's like, yo, Alex, stay. I thought that was funny right there. But this whole interaction, man, like the tension was high between Jules and Kimmy. Because before, you know, they was going at it over the phone. But now, Jay, we face to face. It ain't no more hiding this time in the office.
Just look at Kimmy's face. It's just
despicable.
You disgust me. You just
you're
the gum on the bottom of my shoe. Like he's the worst. And you know what I hate about Jules? But it's funny. Every time he sees everybody's like, how you doing? How's it going? Like, yo, you just this is the beginning of his patronage. Like he's just patronizing people and just like, I'm about to pounce on you all. I'm about to manipulate you. Like this is his intro. How you doing? How's it going? You don't care about how I feel. Why are you asking, Jules? You know what I'm saying? So with this right here, Alex, stay. You know who your boss is. Like, do you know who your boss is? It was a power going back and forth, and I was like, yeah, Kimmy, show him who's boss. You know what it is, you know. So yeah. It was definitely funny.
Yeah, Kimmy's like, so how's your son? No, Jules is like, yeah, he's fine. Thanks for asking. Tisha.
I love this because it puts in his face all of this power that he had over her before, and now she has the power over him. Yes. And to see him basically like he's crumbling. He's like, you know, what do you call it? Scratching at the, what do you call it? I don't know. He's grasping for straws type stuff. Like he is striving hard to not lose that power because he's still trying to intimidate her. But she's like, you cannot touch me. you know, you cannot, I'm not afraid of you anymore. I am your boss and I will slap you again. And don't forget, it's Mrs. Bellery, B, not Kimmy. So I love it because it puts him in his place, and he don't like that.
Yeah.
He don't like that.
He don't like that, but of course, you know, Mallory was there as well, right? Kimmy summons Mallory to the office. Mallory, I don't like waiting. I thought that was pretty funny right there. They have to have this woman to woman. This is a great conversation. This woman to woman, real talk conversation, right? Mallory said, listen, if it wasn't for me, this company would have been went down. She even talks about the situation with Roy. Well, I know you've been smashing Roy. You know what I'm saying? And there was a little hint about Roy and trafficking and stuff like that. She's like, listen, I do not want Roy at all. This is a great banter. This is a great back and forth of of these two women that are both power players. Letitia and Mo, I wish you was here. Mo in these 69 ways. I want you to be on this segment right here because I thought this is just great for these two women. You know what I'm saying? Hashing it out, but trying to be respectful, I guess you would say, here and there, certain parts. Letitia.
This is where they got some understanding because all Mallory sees was somebody's messing with Roy was red. That's all she sees is red. And she thinks, you was sleeping with my husband. You was sleeping with my husband. Baby, she was forced to sleep with your husband. She did not want to sleep with your husband. Your husband couldn't even get it up to sleep with her. And she did not want him. And so I think finally she got to the point where she's like, okay. And then we see that she then does her own research. Mallory will do her own research. And they will come to a great understanding.
A great understanding indeed, Jay. What you think about this, Jay? I love this moment between these two ladies.
Oh yeah, it was a real moment, and you know, it was necessary, right? Clear the air. Like I was forced into this. What do you mean you were forced? Oh, you don't know? Oh, nah. See what I got to tell you is going to blow your wig back. Well, we'll do it. We'll talk later. Yeah. Why don't we talk now? No. Goodbye. Like leave.
Yeah.
It was like, no, not right now. No, you don't know. You think you see? That's the thing. Mallory thought she knew it all. And Kimmy had to let her know. No, there's a whole other side of this thing that you are not aware of at all.
Yeah.
And I'm, because we're dealing with the mutual person that we don't respect, that has no power. We're going to get to talk about it, but not right now because this ain't the time or place. So Kimmy was paused. She was graceful. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was respectful because I think she still has a respect for, I don't think she has a disrespect or a disdain for Mallory.
Right.
It's just her association with everybody else who is disgusting.
Yep.
And that's why she kind of looks at her. She's always admired her from the beginning.
Exactly. Yeah.
But because she understands how everybody's kind of interconnected with each other, doesn't mean that everybody is bad or criminal.
Yeah.
So I think Kimmy kind of realized that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, at this moment, you really don't know what's going on. You're not part of this. Oh. So so in my mind, I'm thinking Kimmy may be like, oh, she might be an ally, maybe. She might be helpful in some type of way, but I'm not going to talk about it now, not with you. I got stuff to do. You know, so yeah, this was good. Real good.
Real good.
Foreshadowing. Another foreshadowing.
Yeah. But on this next one, man, dang, it's bad out here for Jules. You know what I mean? Like, son, the doctor came in. It's like, sir, I'm sorry. We did everything we could do for your son, but he's about to die, brain dead from the accident or whatever the case might have been with the sister there. And then the sister is in the not the hotel room, but in the hospital room. I'm sorry. Jules is there. What you sorry about? And that is how it ends. Cause we know what's going to go down.
Dum.
Yeah, we know it's getting ready to go down with the Jules. Oh my yo, little sister, why you not at the crib? Why'd you come to the hospital? I told you don't come. She hard
Thank
headed.
you.
She's so hard headed, Letitia. Like,
Yes. Yes, she is. Because in that moment, I was like, oh, I
right.
was scared for her, but I was pissed off about it too. Like, girl, this is exactly why you were supposed to have your behind at home.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what, and you about to get he just got the news about the son. He gonna have to pull the plug, and you standing there apologizing. It make you look guilty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, this is what I was like, oh my gosh, she gets on my nerves. I cannot believe this. Here she go, causing chaos again. Here we go. Where's Sylvie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah. I mean, you know, as we wrap this up, man, again, Sylvie, you know what I'm saying? If you would have just, you know, kept your pants up, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? This wouldn't be going on right now. I'm just saying.
You're right.
And then at the same time, I'm gonna blame it on Angel too, because Angel was supposed to be watching her.
Yeah.
You know, so we got to blame Angel, we got to blame Sylvie, and then we got to blame Rain for overreacting and going crazy and going manic and taking a pitchfork and trying to unalive a young man. So it's like it's a whole like domino blame game here. But Sylvie, dude, like, you couldn't be any stupider in this very moment. Like, dude, if you would never listen to your sister about anything, this is the one thing you needed to listen to.
Thank you.
And we're gonna get to what happens after that, because this is where it really turns up, and I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah. It's going full steam ahead. You know what I'm saying? But these episodes, man, like, yo, like I think when y'all said y'all gasped or something like that, I gasped too. I was like, yo, what are you doing here? Like, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But y'all, that wraps up Beauty and Black episodes 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Man, appreciate the love, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate all the chats and everything. Appreciate y'all again. I'm gonna start off with Letitia. Let us know, you know, what you got going on with your channel. Then I go to Jay. We'll close out with me. Letitia, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So glad we're back. I love us chatting about Beauty and Black. I also do individual videos for Beauty and Black. I dropped 9 and 10. I think it was yesterday. So go ahead and check that out and run the numbers up for that. I'll be dropping 11 and 12 and probably in another couple of days, whatever. But if you are a fan of Beyond the Gates, make sure you check out my shorts. I'm a little bit behind, but it's okay. I'll be doing a catch up on that, but I do the shorts. So it's 3 minutes or less recaps for that, where you can see June in a completely different light, or I'm sorry, Gina in a completely different light. She's a completely different character over there at Beyond the Gates. What else? Yeah, well, just keep your notifications on. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to everybody here up here on the panel. Thank you so much.
VACAY.
All right. Well, thank you, Lawrence, Letitia, the combo connection of you guys. I love it. Great job, both of you. Great job with this right here. Have fun. Always have fun with y'all. Always have fun with the crew. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So fam, Paradise season finale is tonight, family. I dropped the short earlier. I'm invested. So if you're invested in Paradise and this season finale, guess what?
Yes.
Your boy, after the episode airs, I'm going to do my first reaction live. And if you're still awake, come through, come by as we discuss this crazy, I know it's going to be a crazy season finale of Paradise. All right. So I'm going to do a live first reaction. If you're awake, if you're in the bed, if you got one eye open, come through because we're going to talk about it. There's going to be a lot to talk about. All right. Also, you know, I'm doing music reviews now. And also we got a podcast, myself, my man, D Scott from 2111 Radio. We've got a podcast called The Algorithm Chronicles. Definitely come through. Thank you guys for coming through and checking us out and having fun with us as we discuss entertainment news and stuff like that. And yeah, we're just going to be getting ready to wrap this Beauty in Black up. I wonder who's doing it. Maybe it might be me. Maybe we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes down. But yeah, we got to wrap this up. So we going to get it done. We going to get it done. So thank you again, guys. Definitely don't forget, like, comment, subscribe to each and every one of these great individuals' channels because they are amazing. They're awesome. All right, keep it going. Let's keep it going. Salute.
Yeah, it's been a blast being the host tonight for Beauty in Black, your boy, the Lawrence Support. But yes, I did my review of Beauty in Black, so be sure to check that out. And like Jay said, I can't wait for Paradise tonight. It's about to go down. I'm excited about that. Everybody's wondering who is Alex. Is Alex AI? Is it robot? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. One of the best shows out. Another show that we all enjoy for the most part is Alex Cross. Make sure you check out my recap of Alex Cross, all the episodes this season. And yeah, Project Hail Mary. Saw that. Great movie. I think it's the best movie so far of 2026. So if you like what all of us are offering here, please be sure to subscribe to everybody's channel. Shout out to the homie Mo. She had to go. We understand it. But y'all, that is it for us. Beauty in Black. We out, baby. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Love.
Salute.
Holla.